Happy December. I cannot believe it is already December 5th. It just seems like the month is flying by already. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And if you guys are like me, I am kind of struggling to keep up already. And so I was going to bring to you a couple of things that I like to use for Advent. And this book was brought to my attention just this year, so I have not used it yet, but I really like it. I just got it in today, and it's called The Littlest Watchman. And it has a little bit of different perspective on the Christmas story, as it focuses more on the watching and waiting for a king to come and break the curse of sin. And so this is about a little boy who is a watchman over the stump of Jesse. And he's waiting for the little sprout to happen to show that the king is here. So most of the book is about that. And then it has, you know, the Christmas story at the end. But it's a great little story. It's real short. It'll probably take you about 10 minutes to read it to your child. I am looking forward to reading this to my grandkids. And one book that we have used for the past couple years, even with my kids now who are teenagers, but I just love it because it is just really easy to understand, and I love the way Ann Voskamp writes. This is Ann Voskamp, Unwrapping the Greatest Gift. And so I really like this book because it talks about, it really starts at the beginning in creation and talks about sin and the curse, and then it goes through the Bible and tells the main stories and then ends with the Christmas story. So I really love this book a lot. It has some great illustrations, and you know, it starts, this is actually December the 2nd, but it starts with creation, and then you will have a Bible reading, and then a story about that Bible reading. And then I like it also because it has some questions for you to discuss at the end, and then some family activities to do with your kids. You can also do a Jesse tree that you can download the little ornaments, paper ornaments, or I think she even has some that you can buy for a Jesse tree that will go along with this book also. So love this. And also, if you do that book, then you can, as an adult, do Ann Voskamp's The Greatest Gift. And the readings go along with the children's books. So, you know, you can read this to your kids, and then you can have your personal devotions out of this, and it all coordinates. So I really like this book. It's a beautiful book, but it also has like a main scripture, and then another longer passage to read for that day. And then she writes, and I like it because it has some personal reflections to do. And I did this book, I don't even know how long ago it was now, but I was reading some of my answers in it, and it must be at least maybe 4, 5, 6 years old, I guess. And so, you know, I love going back and rereading books and seeing like the notes I took in those books and what I highlighted. And in this one, you know, it has some really pretty good questions in there that really make you think. So it was really interesting to see what I wrote about things that were going on in my life at that time. So this is a great book. And she also has other resources on her website. So I would definitely check that out. She has some things that you can, actually a whole library that you can download. And one year I did all of these little cards that I downloaded from her website, and you can like make a garland with them. It's like a thought for each day for the Christmas season, and I really enjoy doing that too. So lots of good resources out there. These are just a couple that I have chosen that I already have and that I'll probably do definitely with myself, but also probably with the kids. So I hope this helps, and please go ahead and write your resources down so that we can all gain some knowledge from each other. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope that you have a blessed Christmas season.